I'm with Vlado Tortevsky, the coach of Altona Magic, and of course, as we just saw, Altona Magic making it through to the grand final of 2009. Vlado, what an incredible achievement today, beating, of course, the minor premiers of 2009. What a big outfit, great outfit, Dandenong Thunder, but you did well.
Actually, we come with a lot of respect, and that's what is shown the first 45 minutes. But the second half, we decided to go on and win the game. Obviously, we didn't have too many chances, but that's what we go on the end. Very nice goal from the young Klime, and on the end they paid off. What I want to say is a lot of clubs, they underestimate this young squad of New Altona. Yes. And this is the squad who really prove again and again because we are on the top. And just another thing I want to say, thanks to everyone who come today in this really cold weather.
Definitely.
And we dedicate this win to President Melissa Fisher. She doesn't feel well, and we hope we can see Melissa again in the final to sit next to us.
Well, that's right, and Melissa, of course, has done so much for the club.
For the club and in general for football in Victoria and Australia.
Fantastic. And of course, Vlado, your thoughts of the grand final now? This is out of the way. Any change in tactics? We saw that the last half, the last 15 minutes, the team was bombarded by Dandenong Thunder, and so they should. I mean, they've been the informed team all year, but the boys, as you said, the young boys, they kept a level head, they kept their structure there, and they just plugged away and came through, didn't they?
About the chances, I think Dandenong had a few chances, and this is not.
It's a game of chances.
It's a game of exactly, but more important in the end, I mean, they're looking forward for the next game, and I hope they can really win and prove because why they win this minor premiership.
Well, that's right. Well, Vlado, we congratulate Altona Magic and everyone, and of course we wish you all the best for the grand final.
Thanks, and again I'll see you next couple of weeks time.
That's right, at the grand final.
At the grand final.
Good on you,
Thank you very
mate.
much. Okay.
Stuart, obviously a result that you really weren't expecting, and of course you wouldn't be happy about. Minor premiers coming into this game the favourites.
Yeah, look, well, you're expecting the result. You're expecting a tough game against a quality opposition, and it was a typical finals game. It was, a lot of mistakes being made out there, a lot of nervous players out there, and it came down to, an opportunity that they took, which, it wasn't even really an opportunity, but fair play to them. The boys finished it, and we've had quite a number of chances that we've wasted, and they were very wasteful chances. We certainly had enough a lion's share of the game, a lion's share of possession. I just felt, in the final third, our decision making, our final ball, our finishing at times
let you down. There's no doubt about that. I suppose even the weather, the change, it was pouring down at one stage, and of course when you're that one goal down, you're pushing hard up in the forward line, and of course that ball tends to move a little bit quicker, frustrating your forward line. It seemed like their tactics, of course, the last 20 minutes or so, seemed like they were just closing up the back line, closing the corridor there for you to create any chances, and you certainly did create a lot of chances, but unfortunately they didn't go the way you wanted.
Yeah, well, that's right, and that's what we're there. We threw an extra player up front, and but still we got balls in the correct areas enough times. But then our final ball, our delivery was shocking. Too many nervous players, I think, and hopefully they'll learn from that for today. And look, we've earned the right to get a second chance at it next week, and that's what finals football is all about. It's not what you do during the season; it's what you do in one game, and that's proved it for us today. And we've now got to learn from today, and hopefully our players come back stronger next week.
Definitely, Hume City.
Yeah, very tough team, very physical team, very tough. They're a very good team, and they've won the last few games to get to where they are. So, but look, we've got to learn from today, and if we want to go further and we want to get to the grand final, we need to win a football match, and that's all we need to do. So, very difficult, but we'll do our very, very best to make that happen next week.
Fantastic. Thanks for talking to us, and all the best for next week, Stuart.
Thanks very much, Ross. Cheers.